DJ equipment?
Yeah. Um, I remember I had this necklace that I had got for Christmas, and I wore it to school. And it was this white boy that I went to school with. His name was Dylan Titlow. I don't know where Dylan is now, but shout out to you, Dylan, wherever you are.
Shout out Dylan.
Dylan Titlow was the coolest white boy that we went to school with. Like he used to have all the shoes, he had all the jerseys, he was super lit, bro. We rocked with Dylan. And I wore this necklace to school one day and he was like, "Bro, this necklace is crazy." He was like, "I need," back then, you might trade your homie, y'all might trade sneakers,
Yeah.
trade whatever, whatever. He was like, "What you want for that necklace?" I was like, "I don't want nothing for it. This ain't nah, this mine. I got to keep this." And he said, man, all right. He kind of left me alone for a little while. He came back a few days later. I was like, "Bro, I'm not selling my necklace." He came back a few days later. He said, "Dog, my mom just gave me a $50 Sam Goody gift card for my birthday." He said, "I'll trade you that, a couple of PS4, well, PS2 games back then, and something else." And I said, "You know what? You gonna give me all that? Come on, let's do it." I took the necklace off. I said, "Just bring it tomorrow." I gave it to him. He gave me the gift card. I know this is kind of a long-winded answer, but I'm getting there.
No, you good.
He gave me the gift card. I go to Sam Goody. I skip school the next day. Lil Jon's Crunk Juice CD came. I know this sounds crazy. This sounds super crazy. Lil Jon's Crunk Juice CD came out. I went to Sam Goody. I bought Crunk Juice. I bought Eminem's Encore album, and I bought Eminem's Curtain Call, his greatest hits album that he dropped. Again, I know this sounds crazy. While I'm in there, I'm looking around. They had this little DJ set up for sale. It was like $300, which might as well have been $3,000 back then.
Idea, yeah.
And I go home and I'm telling my stepdad about it. My grades are questionable at the time, so he's not even entertaining this conversation. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I ain't really tripping. But I tell him what's up. A couple weeks later, we go shopping like as a family or whatever, and we're at a store next door. And I say, "Hey, let's go next door to Sam Goody. I just want to show it to her." He was like, "Man, I don't even want to see it, but show it to me anyway." I showed it to him. We looked at it. He was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, you ain't getting it." I'm like, "All right, whatever." Christmas comes and I end up getting it for Christmas. Shout out to him. He made that happen. Man, I was so excited. Like, I felt like I had hit the lottery. It just felt like the possibilities was endless. I knew I had something that was going to be able to possibly turn me into who I envisioned myself being one day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what's up. That's dope.
I wanna know how that felt for him to he literally invested in your future. He invested, and that's now you're here.
Yeah, that's true. At the time, I really didn't even realize what was going on. I just knew I was happy that I had the toy that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But looking back on it, yeah, I am grateful.